I work in local government, and for some unbeknown reason, they've given me this job that involves me travelling all over the bloody country talking to people, which is stupid because, quite frankly, I have to spend the whole week pretending that I'm a grown-up. It's really fucking hard. You've got to sit in these meetings with people and not swear, and not laugh. I was in a meeting the other day, we were talking about getting some suppliers in and talking to and one of the guys sat there, and he was saying, I'm going to have him right over the table, I'm going to have him over the table. And I was sat there, and I was literally having to bite my cheeks, because I was going to piss myself with laughter. I was like, seriously, Steve, you can't say that, that's just, no, oh, okay, you don't get me. Never mind, I just need a coffee, bye. Embarrassing.
She's important, she's important.
Right, thanks, Jess. See, a bottle of vodka on the train. Oh, actually, while we're talking about vodka and being drunk and things, I just would like to let you know, and actually, I want to say a really big thank you to Steve. I wondered why I'd woken up all sore, so thank you for that. It was the ride of my life. So I also work with this really weird man, and Natalie also works with me in this office. Natalie's not the really weird man, by the way. I know they are small, but they are bee stings and they're great. They're very firm, very firm. Yeah, so we've got this man in our office. Right, you two, if you don't calm down, I'm going to kick you out, all right? Right, that's right. Otherwise I'm going to have to get you back over here for another spanking, Stephanie. Yeah, we work with this man that, no word of a lie, uses spray on hair. What kind of man uses spray on hair? I would like to see a show of hands of the men in the audience tonight. That's obviously real. I'd like to see a show of hands of men in the audience tonight who would consider using spray on hair.
I think that counts.
I would just like to say, if any of you are even considering it, don't. It looks absolutely gash. It looks like a cat has shat on your head. It's fucking ridiculous. You can't go out in the rain. You can't get, every time it rains outside, this guy's like, oh, it's raining. Oh, no, it's raining. Oh, where's my umbrella? Where's my umbrella? He's terrified. The rain is absolutely ridiculous. All because of his stupid hair. The question that I've got, and I haven't actually got the balls to ask him this yet, but the question that I've got for him, and his name, funnily enough, is Steve as well. Not mine, Steve, but someone else, of course. Anyway, the question that I've got for him is, what about your pubes, mate? Are they spread as well? Like, when your missus goes down on you, does she come up with, like, a goatee? So, not good. The last thing that I want to talk about my job is something called sourcing pools. It's very, very boring. But someone here works in procurement. Oh no, it's my little brother. He's just being a twat. You're just happy because it's the last thing I'm talking about, Luke. Oh, okay, thanks for that. If anyone didn't hear that, he said he was happy that it was boring, which is nice. It's nice to know that my kin love me and support me. Thanks for coming, bastard. The last thing I want to talk about is basically we sit in procurement in the council and we watch things come through and we have to allow them to basically, if someone wants to order something and buy something in the council, it has to come past us first. Now we had something come into us the other day and it was for demonstrators and we were like, what the bloody hell is a demonstrator? Like, I've no idea what it was. So we phoned them up and no word of a lie. These are basically giant dildos. So I would like to let you know that Gloucestershire County Council is spending £2 on giant dildos a year. Yeah. Freedom of information and all that. The reason that they're spending £2 on giant dildos is because, and apparently this is true, they've been giving the lessons with bananas for years and years and years. And they went to, and I hope I don't offend anybody here, they went to a special school and was teaching the kind of 16 and 17-year-olds there about the birds and the bees. They were putting condoms on bananas and learn about it. And about a month or so later, a couple that were in that class came back and said to the teacher, oh, you know, we're pregnant and we don't know what to do. And the teacher was like, well, hang on a minute. Didn't you do what, you know, we had the sex education class, what the bloody hell are you doing? Like, well, we got the banana, we put the condom on the banana, we left it by the side of the bed, go figure! So anyway, I just wanted to point out that everybody's basically retarded in Gloucestershire as well, so you don't need to worry that you're Welsh. And thank you very, very very much. That is the end of my short but sweet act.